How you guys doing? This JLC right here at the pigeon loft, and I was just out here feeding the pigeons and was like, you know what, might as well just make a video, you know, like for everybody to enjoy. They like watching the pigeon videos. So there's Papito over here. He's being a helper. You being a helper, Papito? Yeah? Yeah, he loves feeding the animals and being out here and taking care of them and making sure all the animals are good, you know? Yeah, he loves the ducks. He wants to be the commentator right here at JLC's Pigeon Loft. Yeah, like those over there, I already fed them. I just got done feeding them. I was also, when I was feeding them, I was including the grip inside of their food. So put like a little handful of grip in there along with the food, so that way they all get the grip, I guess. You know, everybody, people have been saying on the comments, you know, oh, get the grip, feed them grip, do this, do that, and yeah, some of the food already comes with the oyster shells that I buy, but you know, the bag of grip, like I said last time, it was gifted to me by my friend Adam, so that's what we're feeding them right now too, you know. Right now I'll make another mixture because I still gotta feed the flyers, or maybe I'll let them out before I feed them. That way I'll make their food, and then after that just put them back in there, so once they start going in, they'll go back in. And then in here, I've gotten a couple new ones that I got some off my friend that he wanted to sell them. And then there was a female here that he had there he is. He wanted to sell this female too. I had put her over there with the other pigeons, but those pigeons, they kept attacking her and beating her up, so I had to move her over here. I know they kind of like beat her up on the other side of the face. And then there was another female in here that my friend had brought, but I don't know, I can't seem to find her. Oh yeah, this one's one of the newer females too. Watch out, Papito, don't open the door. So I don't know, they're all right there, all inside of this nest box where those babies are at. The parents are not probably liking it, you know. This is one of my other females. And then the babe, don't open the door. Don't let them out. I don't want them to get out. Here's the two of the babies right here.
Hey, these babies.
Those are her babies right there. You can tell those babies are already huge. That's the mom to both of those two babies. And then the two babies on the bottom, they're already big too. You can see them down there. They're already hanging out. And then there's the two babies that are in here too. I think that's the dad right there. With the babies. Both of them too are already big. You can see them in there. There's the dad right there. They want the dad to feed them. And then there's these other two babies as well right here. These are the two oldest ones too. They're already kind of big. And then these two babies right here too, they're already kind of big as well. These are some of the bigger ones. And then there was those two down there on the bottom. Those are two of the two younger ones. You know what? I think I didn't even band them, so shoot, I almost forgot. I forgot. Hopefully the band still fits them good. If not, I have to band them. I forgot all about them.
That don't be my baby.
Yeah, those are the little babies on the bottom. Come on.
Give my hand. Give my hand.
You can see my
Daddy, give my hand.
this is the chocolate female or Dune or whatever you guys like to call them.
Oh, babe.
I kind of saw her like going into that nest box with the white male that she's paired up with. So hopefully they start nesting too in here. That's why I moved them in here so they can have a bigger spot.
Look at eyes. Look at eyes.
What?
Look at eyes.
Yeah.
That's eyes.
He's talking about the pigeons as well. But yeah, there they are. They're all eating and yeah, they're eating. Let's go look at the flyers.
Okay.
There you can see my big white male right there. That's my oldest male. There's the roller female. And then there's these right here. There's the there's all the rollers in here. But watch out, Papito, get out. Go over there. This one's too high. As you can tell right here. Unfortunately on these right here, these are the roller mix ones. We lost one of them. I don't know if you guys remember on my last video, there was like a really tiny one. That's the one we ended up losing, the smallest one. And then over here, these are from the two homers, the blue one and then the male, but it looks like he went over there, so he's trying to get over here to feed his baby. So as soon as we probably let him out, he'll probably come over here and feed him. And then there's this pair of rollers right here. They got two little babies. They're both looking good. They're already big. Yeah, you can see them both right there. And they're both the same color too. They're the same color as the one they had last time. There's the mom roller right there. And then these right here look like they built they're fixed up their nest and everything. And they also laid one egg. They got one egg so far. So yeah, they got the one egg so far. And then they got the two babies, and then these are the two baby homers. And there's Papito out there waiting. Oh, Papito.
Look at doing.
Yeah?
Look at doing.
You locked the door, he says. And it looks like all the other ones are out here flying around. Papito, go close the door so the ducks don't get out. So for the pigeons, I was making this mixture of food right here. So I'll just grab like a handful of the grip, throw it in here, mix it up, add some more food, and then put another handful, and you know, just put the grip in there. Or I don't know if you guys put the grip separate, or what do you guys think? Is that like a way to feed them the grip? Is that how you guys feed them the grip, or how do you guys feed them? When you guys feed, do you guys feed it together along with the feed, or do you guys feed it separate? This one's gonna go for those. I already fed them. I did the same mixture for them, and then for them too, I did the same mixture. So I don't know if you guys can see right here on their food. Look like they almost ate everything. But yeah, I did the same mixture for them, which I'm gonna do for them right now. So I'm not gonna feed them to them right now. We're gonna let them out to fly, and then after that we'll feed them. But yeah, here's all the flyers right here.
Flyers. This is flyers. I got out.
Yeah,
I got out.
are those the flyers? He wants to be the commentator. And then I also had this male right here paired up with that yellow female. So I don't know. I'm just gonna let them pair up because I like the combination of one of the yellow bars, Isabellas, with one of these guys. This one's, I think this is my Dune checkered, or I don't know what you guys call it, Dune checkered or something. But then here's my chocolate male. So I don't know, that one's paired up with this one. So in the hopes that maybe we'll let them pair up and see what happens. Just like the ones right there on the bottom, they're already paired up. So, and then those, my younger ones, I've been teaching them how to trap through the door. Even those two younger ones right there, so they kind of learn how to trap. So once I let them out, they'll probably just be out here flying around. Hold on. Yeah, that's the pair from the babies over there, so they want to go back inside, you know.
Where baby? Where baby go? Where's that girl?
There's no baby ones. These are all the red ones, so yeah, we're gonna let them out so they can go for a flight. So they can come out and start flying. And it looks like they're all anxious to get out. They want to fly. Since the hawk, I haven't seen a hawk, so looks like they all got out. Except for that yellow one and the broken leg one. Those are the younger ones, so I don't know about them. So, and then we'll just close the gate right here, and we'll feed them. Watch out, papito. And these are the younger ones in here, so we'll feed, and hopefully they'll start coming inside. Here. Puppy, he wants to help. You want to help feed him? You already fed the other ones. Come on. You fed the ducks right here and the chickens, remember? Yeah. Here. Pick up that thing and put it in there. You can see all the other ones are up here. And then the other ones are up there flying around in the cloudy sky, which is supposed to rain in the next couple days. So I'm gonna I was gonna put like a tarp up here on this side, because this side sometimes on the really corners you see there's holes in there and it kind of leaks. So I'm gonna use like I did over here with the tarp. So I'm gonna put a tarp over there in the hopes that it doesn't leak and it works good for them, you know. And then over here on these, I don't know if you guys remembered this red male. This is my old red male, the original dad of all the red ones I have in there. That my buddy had taken it, one of my friends. Yeah, he had taken it, and he one of my other friends had it for a while, so he let me borrow it. He said that he wanted me to breed it with some females, so I decided I put her in here with him in the hopes that they pair up. I don't know, she was out there kind of pairing up with my black and white male, but I want her to pair up with him. I don't know, what do you guys think? You guys think this female and then this male right here would do a good to make a good pair? I like the way his eye looks. Like I said, he's the dad of almost all the red ones that I have over there, the big red ones, and he was paired up with my yellow female that I have over here before I gave it back to my friend. So yeah, this is like the new pair. I had him over in here for like 3 days since Tuesday, and then I just put her in here with him today. So hopefully they both pair up and we end up getting these two together and we get babies out of them, you know. And then we still got these two. I don't know, somebody had told me that they like this pair right here, the male. He's like a darker grizzle, and then the female is like a lighter grizzle, kind of like almost the same, just the female is more lighter than the male. But they're pretty cool. They come from my friend. Originally they come from my pigeons that he had gone off of me. So these pigeons, they're actually related to my tiger grizzle male that I have over there. So yeah, it's a nice pair. Like I said, I was selling it, but I already had my grizzle pair over here. And where are they at? Oh yeah, they're over there. This is the grizzle pair that I originally wanted to keep. I don't know if you guys remember this. What do you guys think? That pair right there, or that pair? That one right here, the male comes from he's actually the son of my blue bar that I have in the other cage, and my tiger grizzle female. And then that female, that one that's over here on the right side, she comes from my friend. He gave her to me last time. The one time I went over to his house and made a video, and I made that special episode about him. So yeah, that's the original pair I wanted to keep. So that pair right there, I'm probably gonna sell, but this pair right here, I'm gonna work on them, and then I'm gonna fix all my other cages, and then I'm gonna put some more pairs down there. So we'll see how that goes. And then over here, these pigeons right here, I had these are my grizzles in here. They laid eggs right here. In the corner, they built their nicely looking nest, and they have laid 2 eggs. So that's my 2 grizzles over there. From both of them. And then right here, I've had some that had started laying eggs. These guys, they started building their nest, so they may be laying eggs. They don't have eggs yet, but maybe hopefully soon they'll start laying eggs. I don't know if you guys remember my my black pair. Papito, watch out with the eggs right there. And then right here, yeah, watch out. Don't step on them. Come on, close the door. I don't know, Papito wanted to come in, so I had to make sure he didn't step on the eggs. Yeah. Oh yeah, well, like I was saying, my black female right here too, she has laid 2 eggs. And then over here, I got this, finally my Isabella's yellow my yellow bars started laying eggs. So yeah, she's sitting on some eggs right now. So we'll see what happens, you know. And then over here, this is that one pair that had those 2 big babies over there. They're sitting on eggs as well. So they have eggs. I think they're out there flying around. Oh yeah, there they are, right there. Those eggs belong to both of these right here. Oh, what's wrong with the eggs? And then this pair right here as well, they're sitting on eggs. So this is my other pair of Isabella's, yellow bars, Trantons, whatever you guys like to call them. But yeah, these are one of my original pairs. The ones that I had over here in the little pair of cages. So they already laid the eggs right here. So far, I think those are the only ones, and some of them they're kind of like building their nest. And then my blue bars, they're still sitting on that 1 egg that I have found. So yeah, they're still sitting on that 1 egg. Ay, papito. Come on. Papito just likes to make messes. What happened? No, that's the box I put this. Usually I use this box right here to put like poison for the mice. So the mice go in there and eat the poison, so the pigeons don't get to it. And that's how sometimes you get rid of the problem too, you know.
Oh my God.
But yeah, all the pigeons are out here going crazy. The papitos out here.
Look here.
Yeah. And you can see the tiger grizzle right there. I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to move them back to one of the mating cages over here, so because it doesn't look like they're doing anything over here. They're just flying around and taking forever to start having babies, you know. Come on, papito. Watch out with the eggs. Come on. Yeah, we gotta let them be so they can start sitting on the eggs, huh? He said you want to catch the rabbit? Here, go get that bowl over there. Put it back over there. The cup. Put it back over there with the feeding. Yeah, put it over there. And there you go. Yeah. But there's all the pigeons right there. All the rollers. There's that big white one right there. That might be the one that earlier Papito let out, because Papito had let one out. And I'm not even sure if it's this one. But you can see the other ones are still up there flying. Been flying for a good minute. And there's Papito right there. And there's these pigeons. They finally came back in here with their babies over there. There's the dad. Probably gonna have to give them some food too, so they can feed the babies. There you can see the rollers right here. I think this is the youngest one out of the red rollers that I got. See, that's the big male right here that I was talking about. He's the one that was pairing up with that brown female. But originally I want her to pair up with that red one, so that's why he's out here chasing the other pigeons. That's the mom to those one pigeons right there. She actually comes from a good bloodline, because I don't know if you guys remember about that one time that I sold one of her brothers to that one to this one friend of mine that from Fresno, and I never flown them anywhere but around here, and I guess he got loose on them and came back, so I ended up giving it back to him, you know. And so far he's been pairing them up, and he says that that they're already paired up with some with I think some other pigeons that he has. He's trying to pair them up, so hopefully he gets some babies out of them, you know. So you can see the other ones up there flying around still. But yeah, let's move on and let's check out the other ones. See, check out the birds. I haven't really made a bird video, but yeah, all the birds are good. I kind of uncovered them earlier because it wasn't cold. You can see my puppy. He's out here running around. He's a troublemaker. He likes to mess with stuff, so I don't know if you guys remember that I said she's been freaking terrorizing the chickens and killed a couple of them, so I had built her that this thing over here, and I covered it up right there so the cold air won't get too cold, you know. But yeah, that's where she's at. But yeah, on the birds, been having all the birds have been doing pretty good. You can see these are some of the English ones that I have. I think that's one of a male right there. No, don't take that off, Papito. Yeah. But yeah, I also wanted to make like a shout out for my friend, the Abersabi family, you know, and he's still in the hospital, so we wish him well, and hopefully he gets well really soon, you know, and goes home. and be with his family for the holidays. So pretty much, you know, sometimes, you know, how life is, but we wish him the best, and hopefully he gets well soon. Everybody right here at JLC's Pigeon Loft. I know he enjoys watching all the pigeon videos and watching all the baby pigeons be born and grow up, and he always gives me good advice of what to feed them and what to do, and he always wants me to make sure they have nesting materials and all that stuff, you know. So, you know, yeah, that's why we wanted to send him a shout out, and we wish him the best, and we hope to hear from him pretty soon, you know. Yeah, and like I said, he enjoys watching the pigeon videos, and hopefully he watches this video, which I know he probably will, and he hears this shout out by his good friend right here at JLC. There you guys can see all the birds right here. They're all just relaxing. I don't even know if I have babies on these guys. I should, because these guys are always producing eggs and babies and everything. So I forgot earlier we went to the feed store. I know in my last video I made a special video of the feed store. So we went to go get some food for the Budgies. Because they're already kind of running low on food. Well, for the Budgies, cockatiels, and lovebirds and everything, you know. But yeah, there's all the Budgies right here. They're all doing good. There's all the Budgies right here. They're all, dude, there's like, I got all kinds of them. Sometimes I just want to catch them all and then just count them, see how many I really have. I'm thinking there's pretty much about, maybe about 50, 60. I did sell some of them, so, and then last time I sold about 3 of them. Somebody wanted to buy some, so yeah, I sold 3 blue ones. So yeah, right here, like I said, I like to breed them and have them, but I also sell them, you know. You don't want to have too many, and then we use that money to buy food for them. So that's basically what we do. Hey, Papito locked us up in here. Open the door, Papito. Good job, thank you. Betsy's inside. And then on the lovebirds, same thing. Right here, I had opened up this right here for them. These are all the peach-faced lovebirds. Close the door. What happened? And Papito snuck in here. Yeah, I know. Here, watch out. I'll step on the food. I know these birds always have the thing that they knock down half their food into the ground. They like go in here and just throw it on the floor, so make sure they eat it all down there. But yeah, you can see right here all the lovebirds. Peach face ones right here. These are some of the baby ones from last time. There's 5 of them that came out. So So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm missing one of them. He's probably inside the nest. And oh yeah, and then in here there's some babies in here. These are the I think there was like 2 or 3 babies in here. I'm not even sure. Yeah, there are 3 babies. By the looks of it, looks like there's another egg, or maybe that's the old egg. But yeah, there's the 3 babies right here. Let's see if I can grab one. There they are. That's one of the babies. These may be some green ones, or maybe blue ones, because that's the blue one. That's one of the babies. There's 3 of them in there. Then over here there's another female that she's in here sitting on eggs. I don't know if you guys can see her. You can barely see her. She's just in there laying on her eggs, wondering what's going on. Who's trying to look at me? So we got that female sitting on eggs, and then over here there's another female. Same with her. She's sitting on eggs as well. Oh no, that's not actually the female. That's the baby we were looking for. The female, she's over there. She might have gotten out. But yeah, that's the baby too. Even the mom from here had laid eggs, so. I don't know, look like the eggs are all messed up in there. I mean, hold on. Yeah, there's the egg. She had 3 eggs in there. There's just, I think they got buried in there when the other one came out. So yeah. These guys have all those little eggs and babies. Alright, let's go. Come on, Papito. Hurry up. Gotta make sure we lock them, because then even on these right here. Watch out, because right here there's babies.
Babies?
Yeah, get in. And then here's the finchers. No, put those back right there. Watch out. Leave those eggs right there. He found some. I guess the quails are laying eggs. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Look. There's like a little nest of quail eggs. I don't leave them alone. Maybe the quail will lay some eggs and start sitting. There's a little button quail. Watch out you don't step on the water. What's that? Oh, that's that was like a rotten egg. But yeah, and these guys, they got all the babies and all the ones that are out here, you know. So yeah, there's all, like you see, that's one of the baby ones right there, like the yellow one with the lighter red on the face. They're all just right there chilling. There's one baby in there, and then there's the 2 babies right here, and then there's 2 babies right here as well, and then all the other ones have eggs. So same with them. I had fed them yesterday or the day before, and it looked like they knocked down all the food on the floor. Papito's just over here chasing the button quails. Come on, Papito. Hurry up. So we'll let them be.
Hey, what's this one? What's this one?
No, leave those alone. Come on. And then, yeah, we made a kikiriki video the other day, so I guess that's it on the kikirikis, you know. I did have like 2 chickens that just hatched their babies. I don't know if you remember I said they were hatching their babies. So I have this one right here that she's hatched her babies right there. So far she's hatched about, I think she has a bunch of them. So far they all came out looking like her, hopefully like her. She has about like 6 or 7. Give me that lid. Hey, Papito. Give me the lid, hurry up. He's over here messing with the chicken food now. Look, it has poop. Yeah, so this chicken right there, and then I gotta fix one of these right now so I can put her in here for tomorrow, you know. So and then over here I got this one. See, this one's the one that just had her babies too. She ended up hatching 5 babies and she still had 2 eggs, but I kind of didn't want to mess with I kind of still put the eggs down here under her. But yeah, she ended up hatching these babies. Look at this one. So we got these. And then these white ones, I think they come from the white chickens too. I had given her 2 eggs of the white chickens and it looked like both of those 2 eggs hatched. So she has the 2 white ones and then the rest of them are from her. And this one right here is from the chicken that I was just showing you. It's just that she had all yellow ones and this is the only little dark one, so I figured I might have give her to her because she has other her other ones come out a little bit dark too. So yeah, we'll let them go under the mom, and there's one of the babies right there. Huh?
I got chicken.
Ooh, Papito got the rooster.
Yeah,
You see, Papito? Which rooster did you get?
this rooster. I don't get this, man.
Look over here. Papito, he likes catching the roosters. I don't even know how he caught them. So he ended up catching that rooster. Let's try to be careful with them. And there's the other ones right here outside. Yeah. So yeah, there's all the animals over here. Let's check out go back to the pigeons, see if they landed. Maybe they started going back inside the loft, or they're still out there flying around. I can see one of them right there on the point of the roof. And then there's this one. I think this is the one that got out on the other cage. Oh yeah, and then there's the cockatoos. We forgot to visit the cockatoos today. No, we'll visit them next time. They're all covered up and then they go crazy if you go in there and mess with them right now. Especially Papito wants to go in there. There you guys can see my black bar right there. Look at him. He's already starting to coo around and looks like he's trying to mate. There he is. That's the black bar. Unfortunately, the sister to that one, which was the female, got killed by the hawk, I guess. So maybe we'll end up pairing him up with a different yeah, the hawk killed it and they ate it. So maybe we'll end up pairing pairing it up with a, I don't know which one. If you guys let me know which one I should pair him up with, because he's already starting to cool around and stuff, you know. Maybe with one of my blue bars right here. There you can see my two red ones right here. These two had already paired up down here. They all came back inside. So by the looks of it, they all came and ate, and now they're in here. But yeah, those two red ones right there, they're already paired up. They're also the babies of that one red bar, the red one that I was showing you earlier. That I had brought him back. My friend let me borrow him again. So hopefully we breed him with that one female, and we end up getting a whole bunch of them, you know. See, like that red one right there too. That one's one of his offspring. That one, and both of those two red ones right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So this one's over here looking like he wants to get in. That little roller. Yeah. The roller. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. So, I don't know. Well, if you guys enjoyed watching this video and yesterday's video and every other video we upload right here at JLC's Pigeon Loft, let me know down in the comments what you guys think and what kind of pairs I should make, and what do you guys think about that red one that my friend let me borrow it. That way I can breed them with that one red female. Do you think that's a good pair, or should I pair them up with another red one that I have over here? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and if you guys enjoyed the video. And if you haven't subscribed, just hit that subscription button and help us grow the channel. Me and Papito will appreciate that. And if you haven't gave a like, just give a thumbs up. A thumbs up, like Papito says. And give us a like. And like always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys next time right here at JLC's Pigeon Loft.